Okay, everybody, we're here with the Team United Sanctioning Association National Tech Team. We're here with Walter Breeding, he's the president of TUSA. We're here with Ed Cole, he's the National Tech Director, and Rick Nash is the Delaware Area Representative. And we're getting ready to go through a very detailed process to identify and clarify the 2015 Team United Sanctioning Association Tech Procedures. Walt, you want to take over?
As the car comes up in the tech area, a representative from the car itself, being an owner, driver, or mechanic, one representative will do all the physical work to the engine. The Team USA representative will be there to monitor that and actually do the instruments, the measuring instruments. All right, the first thing we're going to do is remove the breather and injectors. We'll remove the spark plugs. We're going to check the cold cranking compression next. We will insert the instrument in the cylinder hole.
At this particular area, please make sure you make caution if you do have something in the intake runners to pull them out. You don't want to be able to suck them down inside that motor.
The engine will be cranked 10 times, and we will take a reading with a 220-pound average for all 4 cylinders, the upper limit.
Go ahead, sir.
The next procedure will be checking the engine stroke. Insert the stroke tool in the spark plug hole, turning the engine to bottom dead center. The engine stroke is 59 millimeter, which makes it Suzuki specifications. The next procedure will be check the engine bore. Bore tool will be inserted in the spark plug hole and start the process. Remove the tool and check the size. The bore measurement is 73.4 millimeters, which makes it stock Suzuki specifications. We will be using our visual scope camera to check crank rods and pistons unaltered.
Here, as you're looking at the crankshaft, to see if it's been altered as far as being cut, made thinner, smaller, or they have polished the weight journals on it. If you'll notice on the crank itself, it's actually has a rough texture to it, which means it's been unaltered, and you'll actually be looking for the width of it. Later in the program, you'll actually see pictures of a illegal crankshaft versus a correct crankshaft.
The next step will be a visual inspection of the intake runner ports with our scope camera.
What you're looking for inside here, each one of these marks, you'll notice it'll have a rough casting mark. There's going to be 4 locations inside each one of these cylinder ports for these casting marks. You're going to be basically looking for any type of scratch marks, cut marks, abrasive tools where they've gone in and tried to alter or open up these intake ports.
The engine may now be reassembled. The engine specification tech is now complete. Gears in the transmission. All gears must be in working order. The engine itself, the tech program is complete. We'll move to the parts that are allowed to be altered to still be in the spec classification. Run an aftermarket filter assembly, this is an example. The intake runner boots may be the stock rubber, aftermarket rubber, or the machine velocity stack. The oil pan. The oil pan may be altered in any way, which can be cut, lowered, or you're allowed to run an aftermarket oil pan. There'll be a visual check of the wiring harness to determine whether there is any additional modules or switches. This concludes our tech program for the engine portion of our Team USA Mod Light Racing Series.